Hey there, bronies and ghouls. Warlock Boo here. And I got a special gift for you today. I was on Dorkly, saw an article about what Pokemon superheroes they would have, what gym leaders they'd be, what Elite Four who'd be the champion. It got me thinking. I'll do that with Brony Analysts. I went on my little Pokemon card creator, trainer card creator, which I'll leave in the description below. Made cards for them all, and I hope you like it. I got gym leaders, I got the Elite Four, and I got the champion. Some rules before I start. Gym leaders will all have, from the beginning, they can only have second level Pokemon. Once we get so far, they'll start to have third Pokemon that are in third form, but none of them can have anything rare or pseudo-rare. The Elite Four, on the other hand, can have some pseudo-rare Pokemon. But the champion, she can have rare Pokemon. That way, it evens it out, and you can see how the champion could have won, and they're that good a player. Okay, now, who's ready to hear about Bronymon? Okay, Gym 1 is Toon Critic Y2K. He will be a fighting-type gym leader. And why? Why Warlock Boo, you may ask? Well, because he really likes wrestling. And because I couldn't find Pokemon with split personalities like he seems to have right now. So I went wrestling. Fighting. He's a fighting-type gym leader with Pokemon that all look like they could be wrestlers. As you can see in the picture I have up here. Maybe a little small. I couldn't really get it bigger than that. Sorry, guys. You see you got Machamp. You got the Panda. You got the Rabbits. You got Girder. All of them look like wrestlers. Especially the little flying fighter down there. Sorry, it's hard to remember all 700 plus Pokemon's names. But, yeah, that one especially because, you know, black and red even like him. But I figured he'd be a good first gym. He's always a great analyst, so I decided that he'd be the first gym leader. He loves wrestling for fighting type. And the avatar I found was probably the best, was not a good one. I couldn't find anything else, and I dug. The only type one I found with a top hat had rabbit ears on it, and that kind of looked awkward and like a little kid, so, But Toon Critic will be the fighting gym leader in my equestrian Pokemon world. And he uses ones that look like wrestlers. So, let's move on to the next one. So, Gym 2 will be a fire gym run by Eliora. And I almost went with a fire gym ran by Firebrand, but he comes up with something even better later. Now, Eliora, what's she known for? A flamethrower, of course. I mean, well, yeah. But she also really likes some of the prettier Pokemon. So I went with some of the prettier fire-type Pokemon. You got Ninetales, who she's even said she's liked before. Got Rapidash, who, kind of obvious reasoning for that. Then you got the Fire Moth, and I even added the little fire turtle, a Raptor. No, Raptor's the camel one. Oh well, because tank. But still, I think this fits her very well. Maybe better than some of the other ones I have on here. But that's for you guys to decide. And I really like the avatar I found. It actually almost looks like her, which was almost hilarious. But now on to Gym 3. Alright, Gym 3 is a fairy-type gym, and it's run by Inkrose. Reasoning for this is Inkrose is an artist. Fairies are very much art-type Pokemon, and they can be a darkness to each fairy, which Inkrose has shown in a couple of videos, when she'll get really weirdly creepy sounding. But I digress. I kind of picked that for that reason. And, they all have a rosy styling to them, which I don't know why there's more rose-decorated Pokemon in the fairy style than the plant style. You got me on that one. But I gave her a Sylveon, Clefable, Togetic. Now you're starting to get into ones that have third-level forms, too, if you notice. She has a Gardevoir. And the fairy Pokemon in the corner, which I can't remember its name ever, but Straight Jacket actually strangely likes it. Okay, but I digress again. The avatar, I think, kind of looks like her. Green-eyed, brown hair. Looks fairly normal. And Inkrose never, does some weird, funky costumes, so I went with that. Now, let's go on to the 4th gym. Now, for our next gym, it's A and Y. Him was a little harder. I don't know as much about him. I've always liked him on his collabs, though. I really do. But I don't know what he looks like normally. A lot of them I do. I don't. All I know is his character's has glasses. He's an Earth Pony. So I went with a normal styling, because, Earth Pony, more normal. Sounds better. I gave him Pokemon that look fairly simple, but then can hit you hard from left field. Kind of like he can be. I mean, I've seen him, and he doesn't look like he'd do as much. But then you get him in a collab, and he really can serve it. I mean, anyone can bounce off him. He can bounce off anyone else. So I think your normal type would match him really well. You never expect much from them, but then they really surprise you and can become one of your center teams. I gave him Pokemon that, well, I just gave him normal type Pokemon. Except for Lopunny, because, well, he's kind of flirty, so I gave him a female-looking Pokemon. Yeah, that may make some weird fan fictions. Oh, well, on to the next gym. Next, we have a Psychic gym, ran by Dr. Wolf. Now, I'm going to really quick address the avatar. I could not find an avatar that looked like Dr. Wolf whatsoever. So I went with one that at least dressed really nice, because Dr. Wolf always dresses really nice. Now, he's a Psychic gym leader because, well, he's the Brony Association's psychiatrist. So he messes with minds. What else messes with minds? Psychic Pokemon. I almost went with Steel type because of his role in the Team Fortress thing. But I thought Psychic kind of matched him a little better. So, just because of his main theme is listening, being not... So I gave Pokemon that looked like they'd help with that. The main one I used was the Wind Chime, because she really seems like something he'd have. It's a quiet Pokemon, relaxing Pokemon, nice Pokemon. I gave him Noctowl as a nod towards Twilight Sparkler's Owl, and I gave him Muno because it's known for making people fall asleep, Medichan because meditate. Each Pokemon a theme for him. His actually came out much better than I thought it would as Pokemon-wise. So, let's get on to the next gym. Now we're on to one of the last 3 gyms. This is where they start getting hard. Mad Munchkin, the ground gym leader. I always expected... Ground just seemed to fit her better. I mean, character always looks like she got muddy or dirty. I mean, she's carrying a sword around. She's not afraid of anything. Ground just really seemed to go with her. The avatar I used matched really well, too. I think it kind of looks like a humanized version of her little avatar. She's got her little OC. Her characters are all super aggressive for Pokemon and all very Earth-based. I mean, in general, I think I did a pretty good job on the matchups here. After this, we get to my favorite gym leader. Now we get to Gym Leader 7. The best gym leader of them all, the Ghost-type gym leader, yours truly, Warlock Boo. I picked Ghost because, if that's not obvious already, then I don't know why you're watching my channel. But, yeah, Ghost styles. All Ghosts, there's almost no pure Ghosts, so I had to really mix and match here. Got Chandelure, the one that burned you for all eternity, Haunter, Sarcophagar, the Jackalboo, the one that tortures you by singing as it murders you, one that flies children away, and Galuk, the protector ghost. Yeah, they all came out. This one is my own fan service to think one day I could be good. Oh well, yeah, but he's the greatest gym leader in this whole region because they made this. And I are great. Alright, let's get to the next one now. It's the last gym leader, then we're on to the Elite Four. Now we're on the last gym leader, Aeon of Dreams. If you know Aeon, he's more powerful than you think. So I made him our last gym leader, a dark gym leader. Because Aeon really knows a lot about demonology and junk like that. So I gave him some very dark Pokemon. He has a Main Buzz, Houndoom, all of those Pokemon, Umbreon, Pokemon that I think match someone that knows demonology, the darker side. So he'd know the darker side of Pokemon. So, yeah, darkness kind of matches him. Although, it was kind of weird, I think, in the long run. To pick a dark gym after a ghost gym, I should have made myself maybe like the 5th gym. Then it wouldn't have been like, ooh, I go from ghost to dark, yeah. But still, his came out pretty well. His, the avatar I picked kind of looks like a humanized version of his, little OC. Kind of darker, creepier, little emo-ish. And you could hear it doing his creepy laugh when he finds something disturbingly enjoyable. So yeah, that's the last of the gym. Next, the Elite Four. And I'm betting you can guess who some of them are. For the first of the Elite Four, I have the last pure theme. I love Kim Possible a lot. She is the dragon member of the Elite Four. Why? Well, because of Discord. I mean, she's Discord's biggest fan, so that's kind of obvious there, at least to me. Give her an avatar that kind of looked like Kim Possible as a Pokemon trainer, red hair, black clothes, all dragon types. It was kind of hard, because you can't really find something that looks like a Chimera, kind of like Discord does. But, it was the closest I could get, and I really wanted to put her in here because she's a higher, more popular character. So, next is the next member of the Elite Four, number 2. And next member of the Elite Four is when we start getting a little different. Instead of just all being one type, the Elite Four have always had some mixy match. So, Keyframe is member number 2, and her theme is art, because she lives in a gallery. I mean, why else? All her Pokemon are brighter colored, look very artsy, like they could easily stand in a gallery and look like a painting. We even got Smoogle here, Smeagol, I can't say his name, okay? Who's a painter. So I think they could fill out her art gallery really nicely. It's a very good team. More bugs than I thought would be in it, but hey, their bugs are brightly colored. I should have made her a Bug Elite Four member now that I think about it, but hey, this works. I really wanted Smoogle on the team, and he's just a normal type Pokemon, so I think he should be a fairy. But I'm rambling again, and this isn't a ramble time, so let's get on to our third member. You all really like him. Member number 3 of our Elite Four is Silverquill. The avatar is hard to find, so I went with the weirdest guy I could find. It was either him or this guy in a cow suit. So I went with the guy dressed as a Snorlax showing his stomach. His theme is odd. That's not me saying the theme's going to be odd. It is odd. His creatures really don't match anything. They're all some of the weirder looking Pokemon. Got the ghost that can possess electronics. The spirit that's all bunches of spirits combined. You got the dizzy teddy bear. The double scooped ice cream. The mushroom that looks like a Pokeball. And then the thing with its tongue sticking out. I really think Silverquill would have this team. At least if he was really a Pokemon trainer. In the games, I don't know. Everyone changes it in the games, but this seems to match him. Just weirdness for the sake of weird. And the mushroom can knock people out, and he's known for kidnapping the princesses. So, I think he'd use that. Probably. And now we're to the leader of the Elite Four, Commander Firebrand. Now, I was going to make him a fire gym leader, like I said, but nah, it doesn't match him. What matched him was the theme of explosions. Because what else is Firebrand known for except for booms? And Electro just matched it. Golem's known for exploding. Exploud, I mean, that's obvious. Explode loud. You got Eruptor, and he's actually got a rare Pokemon on him. He has the giant red behemoth thing. I can't remember its name. Dang it. I have a card of it too somewhere. But he has that. And the lobster that can shoot explosions from its claw. So I really thought that would be a good one. Good one for leader. And he just would have lots of exploding friends. So he wouldn't be exploding by himself anymore. So, yeah. Now, we're on to the champions. Now, we're on to our champion. And I picked Lightning Bliss. Because, well, Lightning Bliss is one of the most powerful, power-wise, of all the analysts. So I went with her, figuring she'd be a good champion. And she's got some rare Pokemon because she'd have to have them to get past some of the teams. You got one that truly looks like a My Little Pony character. You got one that looks like Twink. I mean, her most common Pokemon's the Heart over here. But I really think all of them kind of look like My Little Pony characters, so I really picked them for her. And I picked Avatar just because it looks nervous, and she can get scared at times and cry. But at other times, she can be tough, so it was really hard. There's no one with rainbow-colored hair, and it was just hard. So I went with the white-colored hair because, her main coat is white, and never mind. But, yeah, I went with this. It's a very rainbowy sort of characters that all look like My Little Pony characters, and one looks like Twink. So I'm guessing that's her starter. But, yeah, that is our champion. And she beat everyone else, so ha! So, that was my list for Bronymon. If you like it, tell me. If you don't, tell me. And if you just want to give me some advice, tell me. I want to be talked to in my comments. No one talks to me there. And yeah, like and subscribe. But please leave a comment. I want to see one. Alright. Well, this is Warlock Boo. Hoping to be spooking y'all later. Bye.